This is Alpha Perez, and this is my persuasive speech for Communications 101. And this is my audience. Hi.
¿A dónde le damos?
Hola.
Los mismos de la foto, dice.
At approximately 11:19 a.m. on April 20th of 1999, Eric Harris, 18, and Dylan Klebold, 17, dressed in trench coats, went on a shooting spree at Columbine High School in Littletown, Colorado. By 11:35 a.m., they had killed 12 students, 1 teacher, and wounded 20 others. Shortly thereafter, they turned the guns to themselves. At that time, that crime was the worst shooting in U.S. history and then prompted a national debate over gun control and school safety. All this according to the History Channel website. It is really difficult to prevent a tragedy like the one that happened in Columbine, or not even the one that recently happened this past October at community college in Colorado, where 10 people lost their lives and 7 others were wounded, as described in an article in the USA Today website. However, taking steps to ensure the safety of students is something that can help save lives in case of a hostile or a violent situation. I will be talking about the need for Clark County to provide the necessary funding for safety procedures like self-defense classes or gun or firearm training classes. First, I will talk about the need for Clark County to provide self-defense classes that will enhance the safety of students in all the public schools. In an interview I conducted for this speech, student advocate Florence Stern from Pinecrest Academy Horizon said that depending on the nature of the emergency, it could be a very helpful tool. He also added that in case of an intruder, it could be especially helpful, always depending on you're assuming that you're preparing for the worst. He also said that although the school does random drills and they do safety protocols throughout the year, something like a self-defense class that can enhance the safety of his students is something that he's willing to consider. In a recent article in USA Today written by Emma Beck, describes the many school districts like the ones from Springfield, Massachusetts, that have begun to implement self-defense classes for all superintendents and school personnel with the option of teachers to join in. Some people may say that this is the wrong approach to improving the safety of children. I have young children that go to school too, and their safety is my main priority. But if you analyze the situation, in case of an emergency, teachers are the first line of defense. Second, I will be talking about why firearm training classes for staff and teachers will help ensure the safety of students. Matt Wright wrote an article for Fox 8 News in which he describes FASTER, which is Faculty Administrator Safety Training Emergency Response Course. I know the name is long, but I'm going to explain it. In this course, school employees learn to confront potential shooters. You know, when they come in with a gun, they learn to confront them and then level down the situation. He also wrote that participants for an Ohio elementary school, like the superintendent, the teachers, staff, even the principal and school bus drivers, they learn to prepare for a potential shooting. And then, because in case of a shooting, every decision counts. The course culminates on force-on-force training, where they do a series of drills involving a gunman. I know that the thought of teachers handling guns is a bit overwhelming. It could be because it could open the door for potential accidental situations. But however, this course will ensure that teachers and staff can respond way faster than the police in case of a gunman or an intruder. Therefore, it's providing the extra line of defense for students. In conclusion, I have described that self-defensive firearm training classes can be a very helpful tool to enhance the safety of students in the Clark County School District. I have also provided examples of other districts from different states that are already implementing this type of classes. According to the Huffington Post website, in an article posted at the beginning of October, there has been 45 school shootings so far this year. If self-defense classes and firearm training classes can enhance or can even save lives of students, I think it's worth the money for Clark County to provide the funding to pay for all these classes. That's my speech. And this is my audience again. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Last speech. Yay!